everyone. I am making rope welcome mats. This is made out of the same type of rope that lobster fishermen use here in Maine and all New England, Canada. It's a polypropylene material, so it's fast drying, vibrant, color lasts a long time. They're lightweight. They're usually about $55 for our regular 31 by 18 size. But right now, everything on our site is 15% off, with the only exception being gift certificates, and we have a fundraiser that is blue and yellow that we're donating everything to World Central Kitchen for the humanitarian efforts at the borders of Ukraine to try to supply hot meals to the refugees. Thank you. These are rope welcome mats. I make them out of the same rope that lobster fishermen use. So they're extremely long-lasting, very durable. They dry fast because they're made from a polypropylene float rope. And super easy to clean. You just need to hose them off. So this is the first one we've gotten done on the stream. Thank you. Thank you. Can you fast forward? Not the live, but I do have, like, sped up versions of this in my videos that I've posted previously. I am making rope welcome mats. Good morning. Usually we charge about $55 per rug for our 31 by 18 size. But currently everything is 15% off with the exception of gift certificates and our Ukraine fundraiser rug, which is the proceeds from that will be donated to World Central Kitchen. I am making rope welcome mats. These are rope welcome mats. Put them on your outdoor spaces. You could use them inside, but if you did, I would suggest some of that non-slip stuff you put under carpets. I usually don't mess up very often unless I'm distracted. I've gotten to the point where I can sometimes watch a YouTube video or something like that and still keep going. I haven't made a hammock yet. It's on my list of things to do. I'm hoping to do it this spring when it finally warms up and I can work outside. I'm working in a spare bedroom right now, so not really enough room for that. I do have a lot of other colors on our website. Sometimes we can even do custom orders. These are rope welcome mats that I am hand making. Our regular size is 31 by 18 inches. Our next step up from that is 40 by 20. I think on our website the biggest one we have is 60 by 20, but we can do custom if you need a different size. Yes, I'm about to finish this one now, and I'll hold it up when it's done. Should only be a couple more minutes. These are rope welcome mats. Thank you. What made me think of doing these? I grew up in a fishing family here in Maine. We live on an island. We have a bridge to the mainland, so like commercial fishing is pretty much the only industry we have. So I kind of ended up on boats. I did that. I went fishing from here in Maine all the way to New Jersey. Came home from New Jersey, went lobster fishing for a while, and then me and my husband started a family. So obviously with 2 young kids running around, I couldn't really go fishing anymore. So we started seeing what we could do with rope. Here is the one we just made. 3-tone green, so we have a dark green, a light green, and a teal to make an ombre color. Thank you. Are they stiff? A little. They've got a lot of play to them. We fold them when we put them in boxes to ship them. They are rope welcome mats. At the very end, like when I'm done with the rope, I use this. We call them rope cutters here in the fishing communities. I believe online they're called hot knives. You hold the button and this blade gets red hot, so the ends melt. You can see it's red right here. These are rope welcome mats. Do I make a day? On a really good day when I don't have a lot of interruptions, like if someone's watching my kids, if I go all day, I can usually make between like 25 and 35. It is a lot. My fingers and hands definitely feel it the next day. I do. I make 2 different size baskets. Let me grab, I have one of the small ones I can grab to show you. So this little basket, they're about 10 inches in diameter. They have a mesh bottom, so they're great for the beach. So you don't take sand home. About 9 inches high. I was thinking that these would make great Easter baskets. Stuff them with candy and toys for the kids and their little eggs. Normally when we ship them and sell them, we have a removable base in them. So like a little, I think it's called hardboard from it's like plywood, but it's not. So that can come out. How do I join the colors? I use a mini torch and I melt both ends, stick them together, and wrap in aluminum foil so that it will create a smooth transition. You'd like to see a finished mat? Yes. We just finished this one here on the stream. This is a green, light green, and teal ombre. So they're a little stiff, but not too bad. We fold them up when we ship them. Thank you. Definitely, they do last. I've actually got one that I'm using for my front door that still looks like new. It's been probably 5 years. You just, when they get dirty, you hose them off. We also have a larger size basket that some of the rope mats and baskets come in matching sets. Yes, it would create a tighter weave. But also with a tighter weave, they're going to be stiffer. These are rope welcome mats. Thank you guys for all the likes and follows. I'd been so nervous to go live and actually show my face because I'm really critical of myself, so I was so nervous, but you guys have made it great. Do I have a YouTube? I actually just started one like a week and a half ago. I haven't really uploaded, like, my goal was to have it more like a vlog style. I haven't gotten that far yet. I've just had a lot of stuff come up in life, so soon, hopefully. Oh, thank you. I am located on the coast of Maine. Oh, thank you so much. These are rope welcome mats. Picasso. That's my new favorite sound on TikTok. It is beautiful here. We usually have about a month and a half in the winter where it feels insufferable. Super cold. This winter we had a lot of negative temperatures, wind chills like 30, 40 below. But for the most part, it is beautiful. Once spring comes and, you know, the trees and everything starts turning green, it's like a whole nother world. These are rope welcome mats. Thank you for the roses. Normally our prices are about $55 for a 31 by 18. Right now everything is 15% off with the exception of gift cards and our fundraiser rope mat for Ukraine. I am making a rope welcome mat. Oh, thank you so much. How many feet? There is about 30 fathom, and a fathom's 6 feet, so there's probably about 180 feet of rope in each one of these 31 by 18 rope mats. Can I make one Do you want me to do it on the live? I have them listed in my shop as a fundraiser. And all of the blue and yellow ones, we take it to, we're donating it to World Central Kitchen. This is a polypropylene float rope. It is fast drying because it does not absorb water. Thank you. I hope you have a good day too. Thank you. Oh, here is the finished one. We have gray, a black, and teal in the middle. The clips. We call these hog rings. And then these are hog ring pliers. I don't know if you can see it, but in here, like, there's an indent that holds them in place. And then you just clip together. How much? Our rope mats are for the 31 by 18 size. They're usually around $55, but right now everything is 15% off on our website. These are rope welcome mats. I'm fast. Yeah, I've been doing this for quite a while. I certainly was not fast when I started. I am making rope welcome mats. Doesn't seem welcoming. Maybe virtual hugs will be included in the packages? You're welcome to leave. I like the sign that you can hang on your door that says you're welcome-ish. It depends on who you are. You are watching me make rope welcome hats. Thank you. I've actually heard from a lot of people that they don't know what I'm doing, but they find it satisfying. I don't stitch them together. They, when I'm done going up, I take a piece of rope and I replace the pipes with rope, and it's all one piece. The rope is the colors are joined together with a heat bond. I am making welcome mats. Hammocks will hopefully be coming soon, like spring, when it's finally warm enough for me to work outside. I don't have enough room in this spare bedroom. All of our welcome mats are for sale. We currently have a fundraiser for World Central Kitchen for supplying hot meals to the Ukrainian refugees. That one is a blue and yellow. All proceeds from that are donated to them. So why Ukraine? Because most of the majority of the refugees going across the border are women and children. And as a mother with 2 young children, mothers do what they can to help others. That's just what it is, you know. It literally breaks my heart to see kids and mothers going through that, and I can't even imagine what it would be like. Go see Daddy.
Okay, we'll just hold up so.
Go downstairs. How many meters in one mat? I would say about 60 meters. It's about 180 feet. Go see Daddy. Ask Daddy to blow your nose. I am making rope welcome mats. Yeah, they're extremely durable and long-lasting. Mine's going on 4 years. Still looks like new. I believe it's hypocritical of you to believe that I don't raise money for any local charities either. Just because right now I'm fundraising for Ukraine refugees doesn't mean that I don't fundraise for local efforts for children. Yeah, I've definitely learned that no matter what you do, there's always going to be people that aren't happy about it. These are rope welcome mats. Poster. Oh, a poster would be a great idea. I think I'll have to learn to write backwards, though, so it shows up the right way. Tried any other patterns? Do you mean color patterns or different style of weaving? Yeah, a hammock is definitely going to be a chore. If you scroll way down on my page, I have a video of me doing one. I believe it was 60 inches wide by 48 tall, and I'm only 5'4", so it was comical. To make them non-slip, I would get just one of those. I don't have any here to show you. Like at Walmart and stuff, you can get like that roll of, it's kind of spongy, but it's non-slip. You put it under regular like area rugs. A small piece of that would work perfect. I started doing this because my former job was not exactly family friendly. I was getting up for work at like 2:30 in the morning and getting home at like 6, 7 o'clock at night. We live in a very seasonal location. In the summer, we have a huge influx of tourists and people who love our coastal community. So things like this, rope mats that are made with the same rope that our fishermen use, is a very popular item. I believe my very best day when I had childcare and was super motivated with lots of coffee was 37 rugs. Yes, extremely easy to wash with a garden hose, and they dry super quick. No, they don't get moldy at all. Like those ones from the big box stores, they hold the water and then they have that green, yucky stuff. Mildew, I think it's called. Yes, mildew, thank you. I thought that's what it was, but I wasn't sure. Here's the gray and light blue. Lately, this has been our best seller. A finished rug weighs about 4.5 to 5 pounds. So if you live somewhere where it's quite windy, it's usually not a problem. I mean, maybe during like a superstorm, like a hurricane or tropical storm. If you, supplies, do you just mean like this, or when I have an inventory of rope? Our 31 by 18 size, we usually sell for $55, but right now everything is 15% off on our store. Yes, a majority of what we do is online. We have a direct website, which is in my bio. We got started on Etsy. So our website has only been live for about 7 months. I'm making a welcome mats out of rope. Yes, we did like artisan markets, farmers markets and stuff like that. But then, you know, with the nation pretty much shutting down and the tourism season going in the toilet, we pivoted to online. We're also on Fair for wholesale if anyone has a store and wants to carry us. Oh, the Great Lakes. I hear it's beautiful there. If you know anyone that owns a shop out there, send them to me. I do wholesale. Thank you. I am making rope welcome mats for my business. I sell these online. This one is solid color, so it's not quite as fun and entertaining as the other ones. We'll switch to one with more color changes next time. How many colors in one rug? I think the most I've done is 9. It's definitely time consuming to have to keep changing colors though, and I try to avoid it. But if anyone was to want me to make a custom rug, I'd be more than happy to do it. How do I get it to stay together? In just a few moments, you'll see I replace these pipes with a length of rope. Have I done any for Pride? Yes, we do have rainbows. I don't have any in my pile right beside me to hold up. But we do, and we donate a portion of that to the Trevor Fund. I am in Maine. Scotland, how cool. It must be dinner time there, isn't it? Hi, Germany. I have not shipped to the UK yet, but last night I did add the international shipping to my shop. I assume it's all set up correctly, but I don't know because I haven't had anyone try it yet. Yes, those are PVC pipes. Hi, fellow Mainer. Thank you. I usually have a lot of people tell me that it's so satisfying to watch. Oh wow, Florida Association of Waterfront Homeowners. Wow, that would be quite the gig to get in with them, huh? What size pipe? I believe it's 1 inch, I think. I don't remember. I've had these for years, so I'm not exactly sure. They are for sale on my website. Everything's 15% off right now. The number of rows depends on the rope itself. Some rope is a little bit different in texture and diameter, so I usually just try to go 18 inches. These are rope welcome mats. Yes, I have forgotten to do a pipe, and I've also pulled the wrong one out. And when that happens, it's time consuming. You have to go back and try to weave the pipe in the correct way. Oh, enjoy dinner. A single color mat can take about less than 10 minutes. Color changes are obviously more time consuming. Thank you. I'm glad you like watching. They cost about $55 for our regular size. Everything's 15% off right now. It's relaxing. Yeah, I hear that a lot. Relaxing, satisfying, bunch of different words. Cleveland Brown's color mat. What colors are it's red and like a darker red maroon color. These are welcome mats. Generally, it's the same cost if you do a custom, unless it's usually only the size makes a difference on price. Yes, they are for sale. They're all 15% off on my website. Yes, they're super easy to clean. Just a quick hose with a garden hose. Could I do a custom for a barber? Of course. It is polypropylene rope. It does not absorb water. My link is in my profile. You click on the link tree, and I think it's the first or second link right there. It says online store. Do holiday mats. I haven't been big into holidays. I tried to do green and red, whites, golds for Christmas, and there really wasn't much interest. Can I make yours live? Possibly. These I am going to use, I'm using because this, if you can see it, this one right here was where I started the mat. When it was on the pipes, it was the very end of the rope. And then this rope that is coming down through here is the end of the rope that comes all the way through the mat. So I hook those together to hold the entire mat together. And these are stainless steel clips. I haven't done classes, but I've actually had a lot of people ask, so maybe in the future? For anyone who missed it, these are the little mini baskets I make. I mean, possibly I should wear a mask. I don't feel like my exposure's long enough. I don't know, I've done a lot of questionable things in my life, so I don't think that a little bit of the fumes from the rope is gonna be what does it in for me. But, yeah, these little ones, I thought that they'd make great, like, Easter baskets, fill them up with goodies and treats for the kids, little toys. Also be good for taking to the beach. Yeah, I grew up in a fishing family. There's a lot of questionable things I've done. How much are they? They're about $55 for normal cost. They're 15% off right now. I believe it comes out to around $47 plus shipping. Oh, absolutely. Looking back, all the stupid things I've done in my life, but those were some of the best memories. You need 1,000 followers to be able to go live. Rope climbing. Oh, climbing rope. No, I don't know anyone that does that type of stuff, so I haven't had my hands on it. But I know that you certainly can make these with climbing rope. I think that they do absorb water, though, because it's a different material. How many do you have? How many what? I'll take a guess. What am I guessing for, though? How many, the small, I've never spent just an entire day making the small baskets. The small baskets are $29.95, I believe, and those are also 15% off. We do have a bigger basket. Hold on a second, I'll go and see if I can grab one to show you. So this is our large size. These ones are about $55 as well, also on sale. It has the mesh bottom, but also this is the hardboard I was speaking about earlier. Ice fishing packs. We actually had a lady buy, we had these, but taller. And she bought 3 for her kids to use as ice fishing packs. Is it set? No, nothing is set. It's all can move. Rope in a mat is about 180 feet. And while I was out, I grabbed, this is one of our rainbow ones. Someone had asked earlier, but I didn't have one beside me. So, colors are melted together, bonded by heat. You got one the other day? That's awesome. I hope you love it. Great, I'm so glad you like it. I'm making rope welcome mats. What colors am I doing? This one is going to be a pale yellow, a salmon color, turquoise, blue, and a black. This is actually one of my favorite ones to make. Yes, the colors do change. I melt them and bond them together. But this rope mat's actually one of my favorite to make. Last year, my daughter, who was 5 at the time, asked to make a rope mat. And I mean, she's 5, so I said of course. And she threw all kinds of colors together. And she was skipping pipes and everything was kind of twisted together. And I told her to go to bed. And once she fell asleep, I went back and I took all the colors she used and I made it into this style of rug. And we put it online, and it's actually been probably the top 3 seller we've had. And it's all because she picked the colors. And she woke up in the morning and thought that I'd put the rug together, and it was completely her doing, and it was special. Yes, I will show on camera how I join them in just a moment. It's a little hard because I'm holding it instead of having it sitting on a table. I've got small hands, but we melt nice and good. And then we smush them together and wrap. Melted the pipe. Yes. I don't know if you could see it, but there's burn marks in a lot of them. But here, let's pull it off a little more. It's smooth, you can hardly feel it. My wedding ring, I can't wear it when I'm working because my fingers swell up really bad. And then they get kind of stuck. How strong is that joint? I mean, I can't pull it together. Apart, and I would consider myself quite strong. I worked as a commercial fisherman for years, so I was used to men's work. You know, I've heard a lot of people, it goes both ways if I show how to do things, but it takes motivation and a lot of money to get into what I'm doing. The amount of money I've spent on rope is scary. It's enough to make you sick, but, you know, if someone wants to take my idea, more power to them, I guess, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot to get started. It's a lot to keep up with inventory and orders. These are rope welcome mats. Yeah, I like watching other stuff too. There's a woman on YouTube I follow that makes embroidered kid shirts. Love watching her, but I would never, I'd never do it. Yes, it is PVC pipe. How do I get the few strands? You'll see. I have 2 more colors, and then you'll see. But I end up going down this way, and I measure off about 3.5 fathom of rope, and I stick it down through this pipe, and I pull that pipe out so the rope is replacing the pipe. We call this a rope cutter. Online, I think they're on Amazon. I get mine at commercial fishing stores. Online, they're called a hot knife. They're electric, gets red hot, and it's like a blade, so it cuts right through. Yeah, teaching videos. I've started a YouTube, but I haven't really posted any serious vlog lesson. That's my goal, is to do a vlog about my business, but also potentially have lessons in it. We're just not there yet. I don't have my life quite together enough. So this is going to be the last mat I make on live. I need to do some errands before my oldest gets home from school. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Tape? No, I bond the ropes together with heat. And I wrap it in an aluminum foil just so that I can smooth out the edges. And I use this. Oh, thank you so much. This is my first live where I've actually interacted, so hopefully my content will be a little more entertaining in the future as I get used to this. That little torch is literally the best thing I've ever bought for this business. I had been using the big ones with the yellow cylinders, and they're so bulky. I am making welcome mats. That is genius. I think if I've thought about that. I think if maybe I use my tablet and I watch my live on that, I can see it in front of me. I also have that toxic trait. I buy tons of craft stuff. I bought some paint years ago and it's still sitting in the same box. I was like, I'm gonna make something special. I didn't. Almost done. Yeah, I feel like craft stuff just sucks you in, doesn't it? You just want to buy all of it, and then you get it, and you're like, I don't know what to do with this. Winter fever is real. I can't have a whole room. I wish I could, but right now I'm taking up 2 rooms just with this, all this stuff for this. But a craft room would be amazing. My hands got pretty used to it. They're not calloused or anything, but they're definitely used to it. On days when this is all I do, like I wake up and I'll start in at these at like 6:30 in the morning, and if I go all day, I definitely feel it the next day. The muscles and stuff are very sore. Sometimes my fingertips, I'll tape them just to give a little added protection. So this is my last one for this live. Like I said, I have errands to do, but well, thank you so much. I'm making welcome mats. I've been live for I think an hour and a half, 2 hours, so this is my last one I'm doing on live today. Yes, I'm gonna, next time I'm live, I will have a sign. I just need to figure out how to write backwards so it's visible and readable for you guys. Oh, enjoy your lunch. These cost about $55. They're 15% off right now on my website, so I believe it's about $47.50. Welcome mats. Oh, a Sharpie on one side. That's genius. You guys are lifesavers. If I turn my camera around, I can't see the comments, but if I had another screen, maybe I can use a tablet and yes. Oh, mirror my phone. You see, this is all technology stuff that I am new to. Ah, you guys are great. I'm gonna figure it out for next time. This is a welcome mat made out of lobster rope. Maybe my next live I'll make them mini baskets. Would that be fun? Or should I just stick to the mats? They're polypropylene. So they don't absorb water, they're mildew resistant, they're fast drying and easy to clean. Ooh, baskets. There's a boat. I could always start baskets, and if you guys aren't too entertained with that, I could switch back to mats. All of it's fun to watch. Well, thank you. Yes, I'm going back and forth. Hold it up. So this is what it looked like. And once I got this rope, the top piece coming over to this side, I took that rope and went straight down. And now I'm working my way across the mat and pulling the pipes out. More colors. I have a bunch of different color options on my website. Yes, this is the end part. For these mats, I get the rope from commercial fishing stores. I place very large orders. I do make rainbow rugs. We also have baskets in both sizes. Oh wow, I didn't even notice I had 1.2 thousand. Thank you, everyone. Are they slippery? No, they're only slippery like if you put them in on like your hardwood or tile. If you want to have them inside like that, I suggest getting some of the, they're like little foam rolls that you can get to put under carpet. It's non-skid. I would try using that. I do have yellow and blue Ukraine mats. I have them listed in my shop, and all proceeds from that are going to World Central Kitchen for supplying hot meals at border crossings. I have both Etsy and a website. You can find them in my link tree in my bio. here is the finished product. It's the last one I'm doing on live today. But colors are vibrant and beautiful. The pliers are, we call them hog ring pliers. I'll hold them up in just a second. So these are the clips. We call them hog rings. They're used for lobster trap building. They're stainless steel. Hi, Delaware. And these are the pliers. These ones have an angle. They're just easier to maneuver in. They have a little indent in here, so they hold it like this. And then you just squeeze it together. I used to be a commercial fisherman. I went fishing from Maine all the way to New Jersey, and I came back home to Maine and settled down, fished here for a while, and then got married and started a family. Thank you guys so much for watching. I need to head out, but I appreciate all of you for helping make my first interactive live successful, and I'll hopefully see you in the next few days.